I was always going to be a mechanic because I've been around cars my whole life, watching like race cars, doing my go-karting, or even just working on cars with my grandfather. I've just gone third year. I originally started at school where I did 2 years as a school-based apprentice. It involves going to work 1 or 2 days a week, and just so I was able to do schoolwork and my apprenticeship at the same time. I started off doing VCE in year 11 for my first year while I did my school base, and I found that too hard, like keeping up with all the schoolwork and just doing the trade school stuff at the same time. I just couldn't keep up, so I ended up moving to VCal where I ended up finishing and just found it a lot better and easier.
I wasn't really sure when I finished school what I wanted to do, but I've been around cars and race cars, all that all my life, so it was kind of something I really enjoyed and I kind of knew a little bit about because I wasn't really that smart at school. But yeah, and I love it, and I love being here and everything to do with cars I love. I was just looking for jobs. I've gone on the bus every day to school to come up here, and it always came past here. I've always seen the cool cars and everything that they've done through the window. I'm like, yeah, that'd be a pretty cool place to work. So came and dropped my resume in, and then the week after that I was doing 2 weeks, or starting 2 weeks trial, and then 2 weeks after that I had a job here.
Oh, kind of like a motorsport freak. I mean, I got into this because my dad was out in the back just tinkering with his Holden that he built when he was a kid, and also the go-karts that he got us into and all that. So I always was out there curious, wanted to help. Yeah, it just kind of grew from that, and then also doing karting, and then I wanted to learn how it works. I kind of always wanted to, I just kind of didn't think I was able to. Maybe because being a girl, and then didn't know where to start. But yeah, then I did get a word out and just sniffed around and see if I could, and did land here, and I did like a week or so trial, and they asked if I wanted to come back, but yeah. I mean, it's what I thought it would be. It's just, I don't realise how much to remember on a day-to-day basis. Like, obviously with time it will come natural. It's just at first, like, it's a little head-on, but like you slowly get into it and they work your way up. They don't just sometimes throw you in.
I was always a bit nervous coming into it because of the boys I would be working with, or girls, and like if I would be smart enough, but like I've really just adapted well to being a mechanic and love the guys that I work with. Honestly, like, even though I worked with my grandfather a fair bit and that, I knew nothing. Like, didn't know any tools names, car parts names, or even names of cars really. But it's like, because you're working with it all the time, you just slowly start to understand it more, and like how things work, names, and yeah. And I was 16, I think, when I started, and now I've got people like that were in their 40s or 50s. Like, it's more than double my age. Like, it made me a bit nervous, but it's turned out to be better than I thought.
Everyone treated me really well. They all came up and introduced themselves to me and welcomed me into the place, and yeah, just felt at home really.
Yeah, it was all pretty good. Like, there was no bias. They are supportive, and if I am having trouble, they help me out. But yeah, no, they're pretty good.
I'm at school once a week, so that's on a Tuesday, but here I come in earlier just to do my little jobs and that I do before I start work. So yeah, just go there, do that for the day, and that's just once a week. So, and it breaks up the week a bit, which is good as well.
The way we do trade school is they actually come to us and do it a day. So they give us books that we do in our spare time at work that we get like maybe a couple hours each week. And we do that, and then they come back, go through the book with us, correct our answers and whatnot, and yeah, that's our trade school done.
My parents and that were like always saying, do something that you enjoy doing and everything like that. So I thought, well, I enjoy working on cars and that, and like coming to work every day, I'm always happy to be here, and it's something that I enjoy, so yeah. Like,
I love it when like there's a car that comes in that like we can't get it to work, and then one day you get it, like we get fixed up and we get it to work and we hear that fire in the run, and it's like the best feeling ever. But then also just general being hands-on and just looking after the car and just making sure it's right and safe for people and all that. It's just a bit of everything.
A lot that we do here is full drives and all stuff like that. And most of them cars they're all simple, but it's all getting more electronic and everything like that, because being around Speedway and all that, it's all simple carbies and all stuff like that, no electronics. But here, yeah, it's definitely learning a lot more, because I really had no idea about electronics and stuff. I think they're gonna bring in, because it's starting to get more and more popular, EVs and because there is a bit on hybrid systems as well for like safety, for electronics and everything like that. So they're starting to bring it in slowly though.
Going through their electrical courses or any course really, they always like to have a little bit about like what's going to happen in the future and that to let us know.
If you do it, if you love it, there's no negative, like you're doing what you love. If you love it and want to do it, like you shouldn't let anyone tell you no.
It's a great place to work. Matt's really good. He's always asking, like looking after you and everything, and always saying like what I can work on and how he can help me, and so is all the other mechanics as well. So yeah, it's really good place to work. They're really supportive, and yeah.
No, it's a good environment. They're all happy, and I can go to the boss if there's something, because he does listen and he is supportive and sees my view or something like that. Like he's not like one of those bosses that just don't care.
I talked to my dad and that about dealerships and that, but he's like, most of the time at dealerships you're doing the same stuff on the same cars and everything like that, like day in, day out. It's all the same system kind of, but then coming here, these different cars like these Maseratis and Porsches and everything like that, and then you get big Chevy trucks, and so there's always something different to do. It's never the same, so you always learn new stuff. I'm enjoying what I'm doing at the moment, so I'll just keep doing this until I want to do something different. I'll finish my apprenticeship and probably work a couple more years to earn a bit more money and all that, and then decide whether I want to keep doing this or try something different, because I've still got plenty of years to work that out.
I'm happy being a mechanic, so I'll see I'm not really too sure where I want to go in the next 10 years maybe, but I'm pretty happy where I am at the moment.
Obviously, don't let anyone tell you no. You can do whatever the hell you want. But just believe in yourself. And like, there's no wrong. There's nothing wrong with trying it out. I wish I did it sooner, to be honest.
The advice I give them would be, they want to learn your stuff, and if they like what they like cars and everything like that, the automotive industry is definitely something, because it's forever changing. There's always something to do, there's always something new to learn. It's always interesting, yeah.
Don't be nervous just to go to a workshop and ask about it, because I'm sure any workshop would be happy to take on an apprentice. So don't be shy about going to a workshop. Don't be nervous like I was, thinking that just because people are older that they're going to be a pain in your bum or anything. But yeah, it's just like a real fun industry to get into.